used to call me Crazy Joe, well, now they can call me Batman.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand Up. Crazy Joe. And today we're going to talk about a movie that just opened in theaters. Well, as I record this today, technically last night. You know how this goes. Movies open on a Friday, but they really open on a Thursday night. I saw it on Thursday night. I'm recording this on Friday. We're talking about Companion. Companion, new film from director Drew Hancock. I believe this is his first film. I looked at his IMDb. It looks like he's done a lot of television up till now, but this appears to be the first film he's ever directed. A lot of TV episodes. And it stars Jack Quaid and Sophie Thatcher. I did not recognize Sophie Thatcher. I've only seen her in two other movies. She was in Boogeyman, which, by the way, I saw Boogeyman. And I looked at my review of Boogeyman, and I didn't like Boogeyman. I don't remember Boogeyman. If it wasn't for Letterboxd telling me that I saw it and gave it 1 star, I would think maybe I didn't see that movie. I remember nothing. I remember nothing about that movie. But she was also in Heretic, which was one of my favorite films of last year. It was in my top 10 films of the year for 2024. But yeah, Sophie Thatcher, I'll tell you, between Heretic and this, man, she's on a roll because that was a great movie. Jack Quaid, Star Trek's Jack Quaid, probably best known as Boimler on Star Trek Lower Decks. Also, he was in Scream. Yeah, he's in this. If you saw the trailers, there's been 2 trailers for Companion. I have to say they did a great job with the trailers of not giving anything away. I can promise you really don't know what's going on here. The first trailer pretty much tells you nothing. You see the girl putting her hand over the candle, and it looks like Jack Quaid's controlling her, but you don't really know what it is. Then the second trailer kind of makes it clear that she's a robot. But there's a lot more ins and outs to this movie. It's about 3 couples that go to a really big house up in the woods together. One of the couples is the guy's a Russian. We're told a Russian mobster named Sergey, and he's dating one of the friends, but he's also cheating on his wife. And they know he's married. And they say he's not a good guy. He's a mobster. The other couples there's a gay couple, Harvey, What We Do in the Shadows, Harvey Galeen and his boyfriend. And then we have Jack Quaid and Sophie Thatcher, who are playing Josh and Iris. Now, very early on, we realize there's something different about Iris. Their friend, if memory serves, her name was Kat, the one that's dating Sergey. She mentions that she doesn't really like Iris because of what she represents. Iris doesn't know what that means. Iris doesn't know she's a robot. She's basically a sex robot. That's what she is. She doesn't know it. She's unaware. Her programming doesn't allow her to know that info. So the movie kind of goes off the rails when I don't want to give spoilers, but this is kind of what drives the story. Iris ends up killing somebody, which leads to questions. How could a robot do this? Shouldn't this robot have safeguards? And it leads to a very intricate plot where the trailers do a great job not telling you what's going on. I think I dismissively referred to this when I saw the second trailer as Sex Megan. I'm like, oh, we're watching Sex Megan. This is not Sex Megan. That was wrong on my part. There's a lot more going on here than meets the eye. This is a good movie. It's a good, maybe it's a horror film. I mean, people die in it. I'd say it's more of a sci-fi film. There's no scares in this film. I wouldn't classify it as horror. Maybe we gotta get a little perp here. Maybe a little movie perp will be like, no, this is definitely horror. Because he and I disagreed on I saw the TV Glow. I said we both loved the movie, but I said I don't think I saw the TV Glow as horror. I think it's more of a drama. But he definitely saw it as horror. So I don't know. Maybe this is horror. People do die. I guess there's some horrific things in it, but it's more about more sci-fi. I think more like AI and what AI can do and what it can be used for, and a lot of those kind of questions. And sometimes maybe the AI, maybe the machine is better than the people. I don't think I'm going to give you too much of a spoiler here when I say you'll root for Iris in this movie. You'll root for the robot. I don't want to say what I mean by that because I don't want to ruin it, but I think that'll be the takeaway. I think most people are going to root for the robot in this film. I really enjoyed this. Now, look, as I record this, it's the final day of January. We're only a couple weeks, 5 weeks into this new year. So it may be premature to say this, but I've seen 4 movies this year. 4 movies. Of the 4 movies I've seen this year, this is the best one. This is so far the best film of 2025. Now, I realize that's not a high hurdle to set because there's been very little. But between the direct-to-streaming Section 31, Star Trek Section 31, Wolfman, Presence, and this Companion is the best of the 4. So that's something right there. I would recommend going out to see Companion. I think it's got some surprises. I think it's a good story. I think this is good, man. This is really good. I look forward to seeing what Drew Hancock does next. If this is his directorial debut, man, he came out with a bang. I really like Companion. So I'm giving this one a big recommendation. Go check it out. I think it'll keep you guessing because, like I said, the trailers do a good job of not telegraphing what the story is. So Companion, out now. Check it out. All right, everybody, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.